Hello everyone, Rabbi Rosen here. I hope all is well with you. And a thought for this week that flows from the events from Minneapolis. First, a question. Why is it that the most important, most obvious things in life are also the hardest things to attain? Remember what Rodney King said back in 1992. Can't we all just get along? In Torah, it's expressed a little bit differently, but no less importantly, V'ahavta l'reacha kamocha. You shall love your neighbor as yourself. Of course we should get along. Of course we should reach out to our neighbors, to the other within our midst, with, if not affection, then at least abundant respect. But we don't. Yes, there is a measure of relief in the verdict that was rendered in the Derek Chauvin case with the killing of George Floyd. But there is so much work still to be done. We have learned of the deaths of Daunte Wright, of Micaiah Bryant, and others as well. It continues. There is a lot of work still to do. But we begin with something that is significant from that phrase in Torah. You shall love your neighbor as yourself. The starting point is V'ahavta l'reacha, with a full pause, kamocha. Love your neighbor who, after all, is just like you, kamocha, another human being created in God's image, precious and holy and special, worthy of our respect, worthy of our abundant attention. That is the beginning point, and we rarely, if ever, attain it. So we don't take it for granted. We work towards it, and we make that our starting point. And when it comes to race, we know there is so much more work to do. And I hope, as a starting point for our Bethel community, that you will join us this coming Tuesday for a discussion on the book So You Want to Talk About Race by Ijoma Ulohu. And that discussion will be led by Joy Wright, who is the King Philip Middle School principal, who will be leading our discussion. We hope you will be a part of that important conversation that will take place, sponsored by our Women's Network. There is an awful lot to do. And until we reach it, you shall love your neighbor as yourself is our goal and is our way in this world. Shabbat Shalom.